Good morning, students. Now I am going to explain next concept, that is S law can be used to determine S law can be used to determine. Now it is used to determine heat of formation of inter intermediate compounds and it is used to which are unstable and it cannot be is isolated Next one, it is a heat of formation. It is now heat of combustion of a substance. Also we can determine heat of combustion. Also we can determine unstable, it cannot be determined isolated, and heat of formation also can be determined. Next one, the heat of transformation also we can determine by using S law. Heat of transition also we can determine. And also the lattice energy of ionic compound, also we can determine. The lattice energy of compound nothing but this is we can call as Born-Haber cycle. This is also very very important for determination of the in Born-Haber cyclic process. We can determine the formula, the standard formula we have, that is Q is equal to S plus 1 by 2 D minus plus I minus E minus U. This is the formula we can use for the will get from the Born-Haber cyclic process. You can determine. Next one I am going to explain entropy effect on effects associated with melting and freezing point. Now first one, that is melting point. That is means solid change to liquid. In this case, in this case, temperature is greater than melting point. Temperature is greater than melting point. Then change in entropy of system is positive, and change in entropy of surrounding is negative. The comparison of both, the comparison is always is greater than, and it is a greater than 0. Now process is spontaneous. The process is spontaneous. The temperature is greater than the melting point, then entropy of system, change in entropy of system is positive quantity. Now the positive quantity. Now change in entropy of system is surroundings, it is a negative. The total, the change is comparison is always greater than 0. The process is spontaneous. The process is spontaneous. Now in this case, temperature is equal to melting point. It is a case 1. Is a case 1. Now it is a case 2. Case 2. Temperature is equal to melting point. In this case, change in entropy of system is positive. It is positive, and change in entropy of surroundings is negative. Now overall change is equal to, comparison is both are equal to system surroundings, then equal to 0, the change total. Now it is a equilibrium. Equilibrium. They are present at a equilibrium. And next one, there is a case 3. Now temperature of the system is less than melting point. Now in this case, change in entropy of the system is positive, and change in entropy of surroundings is negative. The total change is less than 0. It is non-spontaneous process. It's a very important